Welcome. You are now experiencing
We on one podcast. They cannot say it. Nobody sing.
What up? You already know what it is. It's another episode of We On One Podcast.
Number one podcast.
I am your host, Drake, Old Man on Fire.
I'm the Baltimore Don.
And my nigga today, we got none other than the youngin', you hear me? So Raspy, go ahead.
The biggest one. Don't ever confuse me with nothing little. Tell you. Big legendary shit. Big shot talk. Y'all know what's up, man.
Legendary.
That's what it is.
What's good, man? What's good,
Had you on
man?
the show, bro.
Hey, definitely appreciate it. I had to run this man down. I had to hunt him down. You know what I mean? This guy busy right here. You feel what I'm saying?
Try to keep it that way.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Try to keep it that way.
Took time out of the day for us. We appreciate that.
Yeah,
You feel me?
right,
We definitely appreciate that.
So for those who really don't know who you are, let them know, man, who you are, man.
You already know the one and only Easy. No Z's, no special way to spell it. No O in my young, cause you know what we do with those. You feel me? Eastside Rider, you already know, to the Death Zone 6. Rest in peace, Hot in the Reds Projects. You already know all the Eastside projects. Shout out my West Side guys. Man, it ain't really too much to it. If you don't know, you gotta be the history. Like, I don't really do a lot of introductions.
Yeah, do your history. You feel me?
Look
Look 'em up.
history, man. I've been doing this since I was like 15, 14. Like,
how long?
heavy in the Baltimore scene. Since I was like 15,
Yeah.
31 now.
Yeah.
Like,
15 years in, that's
yeah,
good.
heavy, like real shit. Nothing
What?
like,
What?
no, I'm good. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's just nothing
What got
like
you
it.
doing music though?
Just being around for real, like just my experiences in life, you know, like I was always hanging with the older crowd when I was younger for real. So it was like they was always in the shit and I was always interested in the shit that they was doing, you know. So I was like, but I was still a good kid at the time. So I was like, all right, man, I don't want to get into too much trouble to where those gonna land me some, dead in jail.
Yeah.
So I was always aware of everything. So it was like, how could I just, you know what I mean, just do what I do and do it to where though people can relate to me instead of becoming a enemy or anything. So I just started doing music and started telling my story through music. You feel me? My experiences through music, and then being able to put other people's experiences in my music because they can't explain it that way without being angry or just releasing it angry. You feel me? And now I'm telling stories. You feel me? And telling people stories, and they feel. I mean, it give them a better feel. You feel me? And I like the reaction. Crowd reaction and all that. Like when I first started, my first talent show was like when I was like 5 years old.
What?
Yeah, so it was like I got a crazy crowd. You know, it was a
You
song that I
rapping
wrote.
this shit.
Yeah.
You was rapping?
Yeah, it was a song that I
Remember
wrote.
that shit? Remember some
I
words?
don't remember the song. I don't remember the song, yo. I wish I did.
Rap.
Yeah, I wish I did, but it was like I just did something slick, like twisted up a bunch of nursery rhymes. You feel me? And just made it a song type thing. You feel me? And they got a crazy crowd reaction. I just remember from there, it was like I want to keep doing this. So it was just talent shows at the talent shows. Then it evolved to open mics and rap battles and all that.
Yeah.
Undefeated still, you feel me? Like still
On
a
battle
champ. They
scene?
know what's up with me.
Yeah.
Know what's going on. I ain't been in the ring in years, but they know what's up with me. Still undefeated.
Okay.
So I just had to take my talents to another level, you know?
Yeah.
Like bigger than freestyle.
Yeah.
Battle rap.
Yeah, definitely.
Songwriting.
That's what's up.
That's how I started.
How long did you battle rap?
I battle rap for probably like 5 years strong. I started with when they was going to Tuesday night fight battles. That's not where I started, but that's where it became broad to Baltimore. Like, oh, he's a problem. Like, who is that? But I was battling in high school. Like, we was going to high school yard battles and stuff. Like Sedonia, all throughout there, Garden Village and stuff. People would pull up, battle.
Shout out Sedonia.
Yeah, shout out to Six. Y'all know what's up, man. Top and bottom already, man. Real tough.
That's what's up.
Straight up. But yeah, that's how I started with the battling, and like the schools would crowd to see me. Like, you feel me? Teachers would come out to class. The school police would sit there and watch us and make sure them fights broke out and nothing. You feel me? So it was like a main event every time. You feel me? When I popped out. So I just got addicted to that. You feel me? Like, I always wanted to be in the spot. I always wanted to be the sharp in the room. You feel me? Like, yeah, straight up. That's what kept me in it.
So what all you do? Do you just rap? Do you beats?
No, I don't do beats. I do engineering.
Engineering?
I fell into the engineer side. I fell in love to the engineer side. You feel me? Like, because like I started recording probably when I was like 15. You feel me? So just learning I was just being in the evolution of sound and hearing sound evolve and stuff. You feel me? I was just always interested in that, and then just putting so much money into being in studios and not getting the product that I want back. You feel me? Out of it. I was just like, man, I think it'd just be better if I just learned to do it myself. Cause then I work, like I'm a worker. I hate the call.
You know how you wanted to sound.
Yeah.
And
And then just having the access, it was like, I hate call, like I get an idea at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, I'm trying to go.
Yeah, this the home studio. Shout out to Prophet Productions. Shout out my brother Prophet. This our home studio. But it's
Prophet, you know what it is, bro.
Yeah, straight up, man. Well, I got a home studio too. You feel me? So it's like I always got access to just lay my ideas down, and that's just one thing. I fell into the engineer side of it. I do a little bit of everything. I've been throwing melodies in my songs now. Like I've been veering away from the rap thing because you know that's always gonna be me.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
like, I've been doing a lot of songs with like melodies now. You feel me? Like songs that people gotta listen to. Like, oh, that's you. Like, yeah, that's me. I'm really stepping into the artistry side of it for real.
Okay.
They're flexible and versatile.
Yeah,
not
100%.
singing the same gangster rap
Yeah,
song
definitely.
rap. Cause too many niggas rapping like that.
You got your own style. To be coming from Baltimore, like you got your style a little different than what they consider.
Yeah.
What they now consider Baltimore style.
Yeah.
That's what I like about you. You feel what I'm saying?
I try to keep it versatile for real. Cause
Yeah.
I know where we come from and I know the product of the environment I'm from for real. But at the end of the day, it's a lot of different stories out here. It's different ways to tell stories. You feel me? Like I started having kids. You feel me? So it was like I can't always be.
Life comes short.
You feel me? Yeah, you feel me? Like I got daughters. I got 2 daughters at that. You feel me? So it's like. I can't be all sex, money, drugs, and bitches and hoes and all that.
Salute you on fatherhood.
Yeah,
You feel what I'm saying?
Kids
That's
change
important.
Kids
That's
change their
important.
life around.
Not saying I don't still talk my shit, but
Yeah.
I just gotta. Sometimes I'll be like, all right, we don't gotta do it that much, or like even in interviews and stuff, like because they watching me. You know,
Right.
And I got 3 little boys now, and it's like they are watching me. Like I'm starting to see them go in the mirror and fix their self up like how I do and stuff like that. So it's like. They really following in my footsteps. So yeah, it's like I be really watching what I do as far as like just anything, just any type of poison you put out here. You know,
That's dope like that. That's dope that you paying attention to that.
Yeah,
You feel what I'm saying?
showing up.
Like I'm a big dude on the fatherhood tip, especially when it comes to artists. You know what I'm saying? And I've been doing music forever, but
yeah, because it's hard. It's hard doing music.
It's hard.
And then trying to like, especially when you full head on, like even before I got my opportunity for real. Like I had to be, I felt like I was working harder before I got my opportunity. You feel me? Like I be saying that.
Oh, we already dive into that. Don't even worry about it. Yeah, sure.
But yeah, definitely, I always had to work ethic.
Yeah, that's definitely what's up.
Showing up, but it ain't them kids that get you straight from real. Like,
Yeah,
they make different decisions.
Yeah, it's worth it though.
That's wise. That's wise, man. That you look at that.
Mm-hmm.
So speaking on that opportunity. You know what I'm saying? How did the whole Raspy situation go down? Like how did that happen? How did you even hook up with the legend himself? You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, I said
Happy birthday, JD Kiss.
Yeah, happy birthday, Big Doug.
So happy birthday, definitely.
Went up this weekend. You already know what it is, but yeah, we linked up in Atlanta. Like I told when I don't really tell everybody the whole story because it's like a long, short story, but like. Long story short, my little brother kidnapped me, took me to Alabama, went to Atlanta, took me to the Gold Room and shit in Atlanta. Shout out to Gold Room, shout out Mr. Ruggs, you feel me? Gucci Man just came home and he was having his welcome home album release party, all that shit. And I was supposed to link with Gucci Man. I was with his little brother, Strong Boy LaFleur. Shout out Strong Boy. I was supposed to link with Gucci Man, but Kiss walked in and like my whole mind frame just changed. You feel me? Like everything just changed. Like 'cause that's my favorite. Like that's one of my favorite rappers. That's one of my idols, role models. So it was like I totally forgot why I was there for a minute. I'm not even gonna lie. Like I was like, yo, I was just in there like, yo, I need this it right here. Like I need to figure this out. Like this it right here. So shout out my nigga 2 O's. I hollered at my man 2 O's. I had a couple dollars on me. Like man, I need to get in the studio with him. We need to talk. You feel me? We did the business. The rest was just history for real. Like from that when we got the song done, he was like, "What you doing?" Like I'm like, "Man, I'm trying to take the trophy home." Like, what's up? He like, "Man, let's take the trophy home."
That's what's up.
Yeah.
And yeah. Ever since then, it's been like 5 years now. Like I put it on paper I've been on paper for 2 years, but I've been like Kiss been my brother before this music shit. You feel me? Like, he always had my back, always had my best interest in anything, always just giving me game. keeping me up on point of everything in the game for real.
Man, shout out to the motherfucking legend, Jada, man. Jada Kiss, man. You feel me? Living legend, you feel me? Undefeated, yeah.
Undefeated, you hear
Yeah.
Diplomat,
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
D-Block.
Yeah.
We'll beat them two later.
Yeah.
Charlie, yeah, and that's I just feel like I fell in the best place I could in the industry for real. Like, I get offers, I get whatever, like whatever they want to call it, but it's like I feel like my best interest is in D-Block, my best interest is in JD Kiss for real. And like I said, that's been my big brother for 5 years for real. Like, beyond the music shit, you feel me? Like, I just call him with life situations, you feel me? And he died, you feel me? So it's like, yeah, I feel like that's the best interest, you feel me? Not nobody just trying to see a ticket in me, like, all right, we gonna get this ticket and flush him out. Like, I ain't just trying to be a page, you feel me? A chat. I'm really trying to have a whole wall of encyclopedias out here, you feel me? I'm trying to be that guy. Straight up, at least be that for the city, not just for our city for real, just for our culture, period, for real. Just be one of them stamps for real. You know what I mean? Doubt, you know, we get doubted where we from, you feel me? It's a lot of turmoil where we from here, and people just don't expect us to make it, you feel me? So I just want to be one of them stamps in this culture to be like, yeah, he did it, he beat the odds, you feel me? Straight up.
Yeah. So your little brother, one you say, you know, took you on a journey across the world, you feel me?
Yeah, shout out my nigga out, man. Shout out my little brother, man.
He do music or something, or
Nah, he don't do music. And that's the crazy thing. It's like my little brother do everything but music. Yo, like he could wake up tomorrow and be a rapper. You feel me? Like he got it. Like my brother got it. Though. He got everything in life together, and that's why I love my little brother. Yeah, and it was like he just was in these positions. Like, yo, I'm in the club with T.I. I'm like. He like, but I don't know what to say, yo. I ain't no rapper, yo. Like, what should I say? I'm like, I don't know, bro. Like, I'm all the way in Baltimore, like doing what I do in Baltimore. You feel me? Like, I'm living a whole different life right now.
So that whole experience, you know what I'm saying, with your brother and all that shit went from a confused situation to you really, you know what I'm saying?
Life changing. Yeah, life changing. Like, that's still, you know, we sat in the car and cried like little punks. And like, I'm talking about when it happened, we just looked at each other like, and just tears just started coming down. We was like, all right, back to it, boom, back to it. Went to Magic City and turned all the way up. Yeah, they let me perform that night and all that. T.I.
Oh, down there, yeah.
T.I. Watkins in there, turned up that night.
How was the response? You remember?
Yeah,
it was on.
Yeah, it was on everything, and it was like a chill night. Like, it was like a night. You know, it's Atlanta for real, so it ain't like T.I.'s here or Watkins here. They cool. So it was like I was a star that night. You feel me? They gave me the section and all that. So it was like they was upset, like, who was your, like, it's a regular night. Who was your coming in and drinking like that?
That's dope. What's the name of the song? Because he was asking about the song. What's the name of the song you got with Jay?
What It Is.
What It Is.
Yeah, What It Is, featuring my big dog.
Yeah.
And I was like, it just
Did
came.
you go in? Did you go in on it?
Yeah, I definitely went in.
That's what's up.
Definitely went in. Like, he spit some game on it though. Like, he put some game for the youngers on there. Like, it's real tough.
Yeah, that's what he do.
Yeah,
you feel what I'm
so
saying?
he blessed me for real. He blessed me because I probably wasn't even supposed to get that bridge. Like, it was so much between that. You feel me? Like,
now that you said it, I never heard him really do a song with somebody like featured. Unless it's Sheep Luch or Styles P or something like that. You get to meet them.
Yeah, hell yeah, that's family.
You get to do a song.
Yeah, hell yeah. No, I ain't get to do. I got a song I want Styles on that I'm gonna take up that tune.
The Ghost.
Yeah, it's called Black on Black. I feel like he fit perfect on that.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a little project cut for real.
Yeah.
But nah, we don't got one together. Me and Luch ain't got one together yet. Luch always tell me we gotta get one together. It's just, you know what I mean, everything is time. Like, that's one thing. That's one thing Kiss stressed in me is everything is time. You know, like, everybody be like, oh, why you ain't little baby yet? Like timing. Like, it's just timing. My sound ain't. I'm not. Like, my sound not as consistent. Like, it's what it could be. You feel me? Like, we just trying to figure out when we gonna make it that way. You feel me? Like, 'cause it's up to us. I can take this shit over any given time. Like, and I'm being dead honest. Like, I got music that can rap around this world, a catalog that can rap around this world. It's just, is the world ready for me for real? Like, that's how I feel like, is the world ready for this message? Like, we ready to put out to them? Because if we put it out right now or whenever, we don't want it to just get walked over because I mean, it's just gonna get faded up because the media just outshadowing us right now because there's something going on or whatever. We just perfect time, man. Once we get in this, y'all got a lot of catching up to do. So that's what I tell whoever ain't us, just get your shit together. It's on,
coming out his mouth, you hear me? Get your shit together.
You got anybody you want to do a song with in the industry right now, other than the people you named already?
Necessarily, I wouldn't say necessarily. I'm really open to do songs with anybody, for real. So it ain't really a person like that I'm like, yo, I gotta do something with them.
Yeah, you wait for it.
I got the book for it. That was the only one. If it wasn't there, it would be Big or somebody like that. Like,
Salute, man. Rest in peace to my nigga Big, man. The greatest of all time.
Mafia, Lil C, Big Home, everybody. C Gutter, everybody, man. That's the A family too, Junior Mafia. It was one point I didn't know what was going on. Like, I didn't know what was going on. D-Block, Junior Mafia, I didn't know what was going on because there's so much love. You know, it's all the family. You know, they all family, so it's like I didn't know where I was going to be placed. Like, but so Raspy was just the one for me. I just told Kiss like, yo, this home. He like, you right. Like, what you telling me for? Like, you already know what's up. Like, type shit. Like, I ain't even had to ask for it.
So Raspy, it's just it's you and the other guy, what's his name, Millie's or something?
Yeah, Millie's, but no, it's we got a whole army, like, Kiss got an army. Shout out to D Jones, shout out my nigga Big Ooh, my nigga Ty, Lil Ty just dropped something crazy. Chris Streets, he's doing his damn thing. If y'all familiar with the Runts and Shark Lotto, that's like he just dropped his DeLorean strain, you feel me? Like they heavy
it's gonna be a So Raspy summer, huh?
Yeah, pretty much. Like, we've been out for a minute, like, but like I said, everything is time and like when I say yo, it's no label out that can outlast us, bro, I really mean that. And I don't mean that on no cocky shit, like I really mean that. Like a label could really put that best up and it's over for y'all. Like, cause we got every avenue covered, you know what I mean? That's why I say Jade is a genius, because he got every avenue covered. Like, you know where he's going. You feel me? Like,
R&B artists.
Shout out to my brother Millie's though, Block 05 out. You feel me? Like, Millie's going crazy. Like, he a big motivation to me because I was around Millie's when he was just getting his feet on the ground for real. Like, that's when I was stepping in. You feel me? Like, I got pictures with Millie's with no chains and no tattoos. Like, so like it's deep in that So Raspy shit. It's really like you gotta put your work in. It ain't no get in and you on and no. You gotta really put your work in for real. And then your time will come.
You gotta get initiated right. You feel me?
You gotta make sure you last with the big dogs. Like, niggas get in these positions.
I mean, look at them niggas. They been around forever.
Oh, my bad. Shout out my nigga Nino Man too. My bad. Nino Man. He another big dog in our camp. He's another big dog in our camp. Like, we heavy. Like, and if y'all look up any of them names that I mentioned, y'all will see. Like, I ain't gonna call out no label names or nothing, but any of you labels, I'm telling you, any of you labels, mean that.
That shit's so great.
I'm telling you. I know what's going on. My man Tank say this Glock ain't got no CD. I'm telling you. No CD.
So did you so man, tell me about this party, man. Like, you know what I mean? We supposed to try to link up yesterday, but shout out my man T Rose. My man T Rose always having some he having smoking with legends pop-up shops for real. Just a vibe for real, you feel me? A tall type business for real, all type gas. It's not a dispensary, don't get it confused. Shit is actuality around here, you feel me? Like it's just a vibe for real. Junior Mafia be in the building. Feel me? Shout out Nino, one of Biggie's best friends. You might hear say his name in the song or something, you feel me? Reference him in the song. Nino, C Gutter, all of them, yo. It's just a whole family event. Right.
So just
sit
around, smoke some good weed, feel me? Talk some shit with the family, everybody just reconnect and shit.
I might have to pop up at the pop-up. I don't smoke, but just you know what I'm saying?
Definitely catch your vibe. Definitely catch your vibe. Definitely. That's what I bring people there. You gonna leave high though, I'm telling you. You gonna leave high. You ain't going in there and not catching contact. I done had people leave, eyes burning, like, yo, I can't do it. I ain't never been high in my life, but the day I walked in there, like, yeah, I told you. Real gas station. Shout out my nigga 2 O's, man. A legend. Shout out my sister.
Real gas station.
Real gas station.
Talk to me about shows, man. Like, what you got anything going for our shows?
My shows really go whoever booked for real. Like I'm in that phase. Like I ain't chasing shows. Or,
right.
I ain't chasing.
Anything up in comments anytime?
Not necessarily. Y'all never know for real. It just it comes so sporadically.
Yeah.
Like we was booked up down there this whole year. You feel me? Like we just did a couple shows. Shout out to Profit. Shout out to my Loso Buzz. We did the 420 with them. I actually did 3 shows that day. Shout out to Oasis. They be keeping me busy. Like people would just call me at head events. You feel me? Like you can mainly clock like the holidays or something like, or like when it matters type shit. Like you'll rarely see me just doing the scene. You feel me? Like I'll be on the flyer or something like. Not being that guy, but like we moving different.
Business, man.
Yeah, we moving different.
You on that level, so it ain't.
And I be trying to get all my people on that level, like, around me. Like you gotta know your worth at some point. Like when you paying gas money and you going to these people clubs and you buying bottles and all this stuff, and these people are coming to see you. You know, like I've been dealing with promoters that can't even bring in 10 people. You feel me? But they want to charge us $200 to perform.
Right.
I'm bringing 20, 50 people with me, you know what I mean? It's like, so who really should be getting paid? Like, what's going on? Like, I really need to start divvying this up. Like, something need to start shaking for real. You ain't gonna put me on your flyer and pack this bitch out and we not gonna make nothing of it. That's my guy. Like, we sweating, we paying, say, Ubers or whatever. Like, all that is real food, all that counts. You might want a hotel room for the night for real. You might not want to go home.
Yeah.
Straight up. It's just that's it.
You got an opportunity to do any shows with Jada now?
Yeah, hell yeah. June 4th, man. I'm glad you brought it up. Shout out to Big Mike. June 4th, we in Connecticut.
So
lots of state property. Yeah, that's right. I create my tours. You feel me? Like one thing I love about Kiss, like it ain't no harness on me. You feel me? Like it's your platform. Do as you please, just make sure you work. You feel me? Like,
work.
That's
what's up. Best position to be in right there. Yeah.
Straight up.
That's what's up.
Straight up. That's why I just be moving. Like, shout out my OG. My OG just caught the R&B. We about to get on the road. And we about to just fuck the road up like we been doing. You feel me? Like we got connects each and on every border, every picture. It's like it's up to us to be in these people's faces and be around them and show them that we need this spot. So yeah, definitely tours coming up like crazy. I love touring like anything. Like I sit back and just for a month and just book dates and we'll be out for like 3 months straight. So I'm on that type of time. That's why I'm saying like my shows really don't, cause I be like I said, we moving different for real. Cause you know the city's crazy right now. Yeah. Feel me? Opportunity being snatched away from great people in a blink of an eye. You feel me? So it's like you gotta move different. You ain't gotta be the president to be a victim.
Yeah. So you just basically stay busy. You know what I'm saying?
If there ain't no shows or it ain't in here, man, it don't even matter with the kids.
Yeah. That's it.
Yeah. I don't do too much, you know what I mean?
That's what's up.
It look lit because I keep it busy though. You feel me? I just make sure we in the right places at the right time.
Right.
24-hour artist basically.
Yeah, straight up.
24 hours, no time off.
No time off.
Sit there and think about songs every minute.
Yeah, that's how we eat.
Come, we get ahead and put this down. I wish I had a studio in my house, but I be in there. I swear I do, bro.
Yeah. It's just be fun sometimes to see the kids fuck with it too.
Yeah, that's when you know you got it. When you see the kids dancing, and they involved, you like, yeah, that's it.
Yeah, straight up.
You was talking about your catalog, projects. What's the name of your past projects, and is you working on anything now to come out?
Past projects. Shit. My first mixtape was called. We gonna go back that far.
Check this out. Make sure y'all paying attention. Get your paper, pen,
all that.
pen, your phone, whatever the fuck you write on your crayons.
Notepad on your
Go write on your refrigerator. Write these names down and go support.
So my first, this was before it was on streaming platforms. Like my first tape was called Fall or Get Dropped.
Fall or Get Dropped.
Yeah, this was 2004. Like a 25 track mixtape.
Okay.
just straight freestyles going crazy. That shit, and I bring that project up because that was like my first pressed out project on CDs. Like I actually went to school selling my CDs, like people were buying my CDs and shit. Like it was just so shocked. Like you got a CD, like
What school you at?
I went to Overly.
Okay.
Shout out to Overly. I went to Lake Clifton. I got put out of Overly. Went to Lake Clifton. They put me back out of Lake Clifton and went back to Overly. I was everywhere, yo. Where else I go? There was a couple little alternative schools I went to for. I was just one of them kids. Yo. I did not fuck with school.
But you was doing music. They gave you the opportunity to meet different areas.
Yeah,
you feel what I'm saying?
The rap, yo, rap saved me. Yo, like I always tell people, like rap really saved me. Like I had teachers. I ain't gonna mention. I had teachers passing me through class because I could rap. You feel me? Like, I was never in school. Like if anybody knew me, I was hardly in school. And if I was in class, I was getting put out. You feel me? But I was still passing. And my mother would be like, "What the fuck is you doing? Like, I know you ain't supposed to be passing. Like, what teacher? Your teacher's just passing you." And I'd be like, I'm doing what I gotta do. Okay, but it was teachers that was really fucking with me for my character. And like because I could rap. You feel me? Like, hey, shout out to my teachers. Shout out to my teachers. A lot of them really got me through for real. But I still ended up dropping out. You feel me? Because it was like no point. You feel me? Like I don't want. You feel me? And then I started getting into it with like the staff. I just had authority issues. You know. I didn't want to listen to nobody. I figured I felt like I just knew it all at that point. Like especially school, I didn't feel like they weren't teaching me anything. They weren't challenging me because it wasn't like I was dumb. You feel me? I passed my GED like 3 months later, like 16 years old. I went to go get my GED for real. So I ain't missed a step. You feel me? I really graduated earlier than what I was supposed to. You feel me? So
what's up.
I ain't missed a step for real. It was just like I just knew like I got other shit to do that I wanted to do, and especially when I made my mind up that I wanted to rap. Like I was like, I'm going to need more time. Studio time like 6 hours. Like nah, I can't be in class 8 hours.
But you had a plan though. That was the smart part about it. See, I like that.
Shout out my dog Big City. That was my first studio I had access to.
Where was that?
My man Big City. Well done. I don't know if anybody remember that. Well Done Entertainment back in the day.
It sounds familiar.
Big City. We was in the cut though, but we was heavy though. We had the little group called NFL and shit, you feel me? Shout out my nigga Nod, feel me? But yeah, we had a little group that went crazy. Got a little sing, we had a little sing walk that hit number 5 on MySpace and all that.
Okay.
So yeah, we was a deal. We was definitely a big deal.
For a minute,
so like I used to hook school in his basement and record. To the point where my mother was like, nah, you gotta go. And his mother was like, well, you stay here. As long as you keep doing that, like as long as you keep doing that, you stay focused on that, you stay here. And I was like, I bet. That's why I say rap saved my life. Like I be saying like rap saved my life, because if I couldn't rap,
saying like everybody saying that in you too though. You feel what I'm saying? Like everybody saying that. Yeah, that's dope. That's what's up. What other projects though?
Oh yeah, but then I got, well, just to fast forward for real, I dropped Easy the Hard Way. That was my first album, my first studio album under Raspy for real. Okay. Easy the Hard Way.
Make sure y'all go get that. That's on our platform.
Yeah, that's out. Go get that. Yeah,
go get that. Give me that title one more time, bro.
Easy the Hard Way. You already know. Shout out to King Payday. He did a lot of the production on that. Shout out my guy RSK. He did a couple tracks on that too. All the mixing and mastering done by me. Feel me? Yeah. Who did the cover? Oh, shout out to Fever. Fever did the cover. Feel me?
Go cop that.
Yeah, go get that. That shit's still going crazy.
And then DM me on IG the proof that you cop that, and then we're gonna try to set up a quick meeting group.
Yeah, we
with you, you know what I'm saying? With you on the guy right here.
Smoke something.
Yeah.
Get right.
Let's make that happen.
Get right.
We'll support that.
Straight up, But now we got the project right now. I just got a bunch of, like I said, I've been since that first studio album was like my first, like that's my learn. That was like my landing. Like that was my learn. Like, all right, bet I see how this shit goes now. I see not what areas I missed, but I see what areas I can attack more. I see what I lack, like where I lack. Not lack, but like what I could have picked up more. You feel me? Like
right.
Yeah, but these next projects gonna be crazy. It's so crazy the way it's go. I got so much music. We just got it all in the basket. We just gonna reach in the hat. You feel me? Like album, name it. We just gonna flood. We about to go Weezy crazy. You feel me? Like I'm about to go crazy, bro. I ain't even hold back no more. Like, I got the green light now. I'm about to go crazy.
Yeah, that's what's up.
We got we got
definitely got our support, bro.
Real shit, definitely. We got the song. I got the song Heat about to drop. I got a bunch of vibes dropping, my nigga. Like, we got some hard shit, but like we got a bunch of vibes dropping. Like the females been fucking with it. We just been playing shit in the strip club randomly to see the reaction and shit like that.
That's that takeoff right there.
Shout out to DJ Jules, Norman Jeans. He be spinning my shit, you feel me? Yeah, straight up. Yeah, they be showing love in there, playing my shit. Just to see the reaction for real. Alright, that's the one. For the tech vibe. That's the one. Just doing a lot of homework, yo. That's all I've been doing. I ain't even and making sure I stay consistent with this shit.
Yeah.
But I like the learning part of it for real. Even with being with Kiss for real, just seeing how my guys move and shit, like how we gotta move and shit.
Right.
Feel me? Shit like that.
That's what's up.
Yeah, definitely experience. Definitely, I love learning. Especially in something that I'm in. Like this, it's rarely shit niggas can teach me in this shit. You feel me? Like I learned a lot in this shit.
So let me ask you this, and I know, you know what I'm saying. Jada is the go-to pretty much for a lot of motherfuckers as far as, you know what I mean, the music goes.
Yeah.
Who do you feel like you get just like what kind of style you think you got? Like who you feel as though you got a mixture of, or you know what I'm saying, or you just feel like you just got your own fucking style?
I feel like I got a style that's relevant to a lot of like shit that people like. I can't really say my style is like anybody's for real, you feel me? But I feel like somebody hear it like, oh, I can fuck with that because I listen to this type of music for real, and that shit sound like that shit'll fit right in the mix with that, like, you feel me?
Nigga, life.
Yeah, straight up.
Style,
like,
but it's life.
Yeah, basically I just fit in. Like I can get on a fucking country song and with Tim McGraw and these niggas and make that bitch bang, you feel me? Like I just get in where I fit in for real, and I just really do what I do, like to a whole nother level. Especially when they come to making music, and I had to learn that it wasn't just about punchlines and all that shit. Like you can still do that shit, but then when niggas started coming out not saying shit, getting the same reaction as the nigga that said a whole 16 or some shit, it's like, alright, maybe I just had to start falling back a little bit. Like let me slow it down for niggas a little bit. Let me sing it. We say it in a melody or something, and it's like, alright, now we getting the reaction, and we still giving them the same substance, you feel me? So it's like, alright, bet. That's why I love every challenge that come with this shit for real. That's why I stay in this motherfucker.
Like, then you gotta keep producing, keep bringing in more band, because you can change the music industry with what you do.
Yeah.
Because it's already going one direction, but you can come up with something that's really shifted. You know what I'm saying?
And that's where we at with it. We ain't trying to fit in.
Yeah, you want to shift it and stand out.
To change the game. Like, fuck y'all up. Like, everybody gonna have to go back to the drawing board.
Exactly. That's
straight up. Like, they gonna have to figure this shit out or put us on it. Just get them on the song. We can't do that shit. Get them on the song. Shit.
So look, I gotta put you on the spot. I got you as a must, but before I do that, give them your plugs. We ain't gave them your plugs. Let them know where they can find you at, man.
At the Real Young Yeezy on everything. I just made a TikTok, so I'll get y'all figured out with that later. But at the Real Young Yeezy on everything. Twitter, no O in my young, YUNGEASY. The Real Young Yeezy on everything. No underscores, no pretty shit. Y'all know something, man.
Yeah, go add that now. Jump on that right now.
Find all those
right now.
Plugs and hit that man up.
I need you to give me a quick 8 bars or something, man. Make them a believer. Let them know what it is, man.
Look.
The problem.
Look. They screaming young get back to rapping. Claim the crown member, them cats was laughing. But now I'm back in them packages, cabbage patch, and I mastered this trap me. Duct tape over the plastic wrap me. Blake Griffin, when it's up, bitch, I'ma have to jam it. Halftime, you can't get a show unless you have mines. Barry Sanders hitting out the hole. This shit gets agile. they just look. This shit gets agile. They just lying, so close the curtains and cut the act. They college scholarship, how we marching. I'm bringing fucking madness.
Okay. Okay.
Kept it real, kept it solid. I ain't never squealed. Could've left the deal, but them kids deserve a better meal. Know they wanna off me, niggas salty. How that Epsom feel? I'm chasing down any motherfucker acting sketchy still. My baddest bitch South-Centered.
Yeah.
I was waiting like, oh, bro.
Yeah, my baddest bitch.
You see, you got to be here. This man got the punchlines and kick lines and all that. You got to rap like that.
Yeah.
He say my baddest bitch Self-Centered. She be curving niggas. Like 50-20s ain't no money, man, and nerving niggas. While they was seeking handouts, I was earning, nigga. I'm getting passions like magic. I'm going urban with it, swerving. I be bitman ho. Heard they say they gave me the style to make a sicker flow. I lead them to his ending, bro. Boss shit. I played the freeway Ricky Ross shit, hard shit. Put my niggas on and still a off shit. I'm made for this. Kept it so young and I couldn't age for shit. But really, if they kidding around, like who you playing with? I came. Come on, man.
Okay. Hey, boy, sir, you hear me? You know, I don't stamp a lot of niggas, you feel me?
8 the bag damn days for 20.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they mean.
And he gave you more than 8, you feel what I'm saying? Yeah. Hey, make sure y'all go support, man. Cop. Go at him, you feel what I'm saying? Baltimore, get behind him, real tough.
Baltimore definitely, y'all.
Feel what I'm saying?
Shout out to the Six, man. Y'all know what's up, man. I love y'all, man. Straight up. Appreciate y'all.
Already, man. Appreciate
you for coming on the show, bro. Thank you for spending time with us to do this.
This is We On One,
the
podcast.
Number one podcast.
I am your host, Draco Man on Fire.
I'm the Baltimore Don.
And this right here is
the biggest nigga, Young Easy, nigga. You get ready to get left. You don't know it. Motherfucking enough, nigga.
Salute.
Yo, we should
First time I jumped out, did it big. Ain't no holding down, but I did. Like it's all in the fridge. First time I jumped out, did it big. Ain't no holding down, but I did. Like it's all in the fridge. What it is. Who paid, who cares? 2 trays, you say to the head. Big flavor, I be all in the mix. What it is. I remember I was down in the hole. Bounce back, touchdown, let's go. Big work, we just hit it in the crib. What it is. Go home, cause we only go hard. Taking trains, I can pull a nigga cars. Take him to his own grave, let him dead. What it is, what it ain't. Young and still going wild in the paint. What it is, what it was. Bought a whole 30, watch me get it in the club. Fast lane gang, got him sitting with the slugs. No pit stops to the finish, no club. Shit ain't about to chat, then it's on to the next. Feeling like X, see the bite, I'm a dub. Been the one nigga, I ain't gotta prove nothing. Don't talk about it to me, homie, do something. I really had 9 flying up the line with it. 3-6, she ain't got an head 2 running. Think I give a fuck about your buzz, you bugging. I be with the hitters, got spots, you flooding. All on the couches, whole crew stunting. Still in this money, and the close to something. Planes ain't hitting all gold on Pharaoh. Pull your card, I can reach it, talk to Tarot. Catch you at the light, cousin Harrow. All my shooters go dumb, little damn roll. Young getting done, fuck what you would've did. Came through sugar, had them niggas looking scared. She was on hit, he put her on a deuce. Had the 2 shots, she just took it to the head. Jay Holiday, I'ma put this shit to bed. Couldn't think twice, we was getting to the bread. Cuddy in the trash, steady cooking with the twist. Ice man George, how we put it in the fridge. First time I jumped out, did it big. Didn't have to hold it down, but I did. Cool whip like it's all in the fridge. What it is. Quick lit, who pay, who cares? 2 trays, you say to the head. Big flavor, I be all in the mix. What it is. I remember I was down in the hole. Bounce back, touchdown, let's go. Big work, we just hit it in the crib. What it is. Go home, cause we only go hard. Taking trades, I can pull a nigga cars. Take him to his own grave, let him dead. What it is.
Y'all know when we know. We come equipped with them pre-rolls. Few bottles of cognac. Handguns in a Pontiac. We ain't passing them bombs back. Better hope you catch you a contact. Don't try no fuck shit, cause my killers work off contract. Real shit, no fake shit. Loyalty, no snake shit. I was on that gorilla shit before y'all was wearing that babe shit. 6 months, that straight shot. Coke and water, that straight drop. Fiends lined up for 8 blocks. Sounds like I'm 2 on that straight guap. crib, nigga. First time